We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Alex Happ will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So striding in, Bruno Aponte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, number 34.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Johnny Duncan. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One out, nobody on. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Happ, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Alexi Ortega.
So digging in now, Alexi Ortega. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
In there, 2-2. Duncan, base runner at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Luis Clemente. Popped him up. Padilla is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Ken Singleton, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
In now, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Michael backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Buckner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. Pitch popped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Jesse Padilla. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Ben Zobrist would be next. Three and two now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duncan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Spahn, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Anthony Samuels. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career, Samuels hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Teddy Quinlan.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Teddy Quinlan, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
To the plate now, Wade Michael,
The shortstop,
as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. 0-1. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santiago is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. All even now at 1-1. Digging in, Ben Zobrist, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Singleton, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the 1st, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Travis James.
At the plate, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Stepping in now, Alex Happ, and this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now two men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Count even now at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-1 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
The pitcher.
Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Singleton.
Now here it comes. High pop-up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Ready for another chance? Bruno Aponte, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Aponte is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Duncan. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Ready, Santiago.
Pitch on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Spahn is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
So in now for Chicago, Ryan Buckner. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Sandoval, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Clemente.
Luis Clemente.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
That misses. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
The 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim Spahn.
Up next for the Buccos, Tim Spahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to straightaway right. Zobrist is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Samuel.
Now at the plate, Anthony Samuels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, the catcher, Teddy Quinlan.
Into the box now, Teddy Quinlan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. This year against right-handed pitching, Quinlan is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A high fastball is in there.
4 down, 3-2.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Pirates leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The right fielder, number 18. Zobrist.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So striding forward now, Travis James. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball back outside.
James stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
From the stretch, Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. A tag for one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up now, Wade Michael comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Now the pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Ken Singleton, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That's popped up. Padilla backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bruno Aponte.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bruno Aponte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Alex Happ. First offering on its way.
Ball, that pitch was out.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
stepping up to the plate, Adam Greenberg. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Johnny Duncan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Alexi Ortega. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate, Luis Clemente, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Tim Spahn, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Anthony Samuels, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 1. So stepping in, Ryan Buckner. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Duncan is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. It was a walk in his last trip. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Throw over to the bag. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ready with the 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
Travis James would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready with the 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're down 2-1. Phil Mortensen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 4, Phil Mortensen.
Stepping into the box, Wade Michael. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Michael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ted Singleton.
Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 17 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Push to the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Bruno Aponte.
At the plate, Bruno Aponte, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Nope.
Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Down in order go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Chris Varela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Chris Varela.
Now batting, Travis James, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, and it's even at 1. Varela, a 6'3" left-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Here's the 1-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Bill Mortensen.
Tyler Coleman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Tyler Coleman.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Spahn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Ricky Ventura has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28, Ricky Ventura.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Duncan, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alexi Ortega.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Ortega. Pitch on its way. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Clemente.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Clemente. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. The pitch.
We got 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jonathan Armas will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Jonathan Armas.
Standing in, Adam Greenberg. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and one. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Spahn is right there. One down.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Santiago. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ryan Buckner, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So striding in, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ben Zobrist will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Looped out towards short. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Tim Spahn.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Tim Spahn.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In now, Anthony Samuels. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Teddy Quinlan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Mike Soriano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Mike Soriano.
And
Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Robbie Waite will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robbie Waite.
Lifted the other way to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. The Cubs with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. J.J. Dotson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
J.J. Dotson.
Antonio Ruiz is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Ready once again, Travis James.
The catcher, Travis James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ruiz trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
The next Cub up, Dustin Pedroia, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. And we talk about how important bench management is in a tight ball game. Just one player remains here, so we'll see if they want to use him right now. Hunter Pence will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Greenberg. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Soft liner to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Larry Valdez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 44, Larry Valdez.
Coming to the plate now, Bruno
Leading off for
Aponte.
Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Bruno Aponte.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Duncan.
Digging in once again, Johnny Duncan is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alexi Ortega.
Striding in, Alexi Ortega. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains 2-2. Salvador Perez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Salvador Perez.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Freddie Santiago. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Perez enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In the air now, out to left. Duncan is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. The 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Luis Clemente. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, 1-1.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Tim Spahn waits on deck. Three and 0, here it is. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Walter Slayton will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Walter Slayton. Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Tim Spahn, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Anthony Samuels will be next. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Samuel.
Standing in, Anthony Samuels. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Nope, that's fair.
One out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Teddy Quinlan will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-0. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Antonio Ruiz is on deck. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now to the plate, Antonio Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, one man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Pedroia, and a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Lon Rogers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Lon Rogers.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Bruno Aponte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-2. Joel Harper takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Joel Harper.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here it comes.
Zobrist.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Striding in once again, Travis James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harper, a native of Tennessee. He was a first-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up. Aponte shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Salvador Perez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Joel Harper wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's